Hello everybody, how are we? My name is Unicorn Pondu. Welcome back to another video. So Shantal said I'm going to be taking a longer break this time, within a day and a half. Hi guys, how are we? So Shantal is back. She went live for about 2.5 hours or so, and from what I've heard, it's a doozy. So with that being said, I guess let's see what Shantal has to say today, shall we? If anyone cared, the body mist that she is using is Vanilla Kiss by Body Fantasies. How do I know that? I recognize that bottle anywhere. I have a few of them myself. On top of that, your man's a perfumer. Wouldn't you want to use your own man's products? Also on top of that, your family got you perfume for the holidays, quote, quote. So,
No, I'm not in the Kia. I have a rented car. It's a Hyundai. I need to get some lip gloss because, man, everything is like... My hands, my lips are so dry. YouTube's not the same without me. Aw. I just had a nice lunch to myself. A halal lunch. I had like chicken kebab. It was so good. So yeah, I have my nails painted, but they're actually, it's like I got this at the Islam shop where I got my hijabs. It's it's I don't know, it's halal nail polish. Like it's actually like supposed to be wudu friendly because they say it's oxygen and water permeable, but I don't know.
as nothing but time cannot tell you a single thing about anything.
So I guess I don't know. I guess if it is, I'll get good deeds. I guess if it's not, I'll go to hell. Yeah, it does match my shirt. Yeah, it does. So yeah, I saw it at the counter when I said, is this halal nail polish? I've been wanting to try it. She said, yeah, it was a little expensive, but whatever. Actually, I like the Kia better than this car. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I do. How does it feel back to be in the... What? Civilize my butt. I miss Kuwait. I miss the Middle East, actually.
I have a feeling why she misses it is because her man is unsupervised and can go anywhere and do anything.
I have a pep in my step? No. I got my sunglasses back, by the way. Remember these ones? The Dolce & Gabbanas?
I really hope she's not trying to say Dolce & Gabbana. I really hope that she's not trying to do that.
Caprese, yeah. I'm back today. Lauren, that's not a show I want anything to do with, that's why. Hi, Leanne. Nothing personal, just, What is this? Oh, fire truck. Uh-oh. Have you seen Lockout Queens? All they do is yell obscenities at each other, and I'm not, that's not my thing. Like...
But you know, Locale Live, that's fine though. Don't worry about it, that's completely fine. Locale Queens with other women? Absolutely not. How dare you say that?
No thanks! Everything, anybody I've seen is all staying private.
That is until either you or Pete's Blab, so...
So yeah, I thought I would just like have a little bit of time, thought I would, you know, go live, and then I don't know like when I'm going to be back on again, or when I'm going to publish my videos. But I have a few made anyways, but not that many as much as I thought. I do have some New Year's resolutions, but I really got to think about how I want to go about them. No, strawberries. Why would I want to see that? Like, why would I want to, like, invade Amber Lynn's privacy and watch her video that people shouldn't be watching? People need to grow up if they're doing that. Honestly, that's just not right.
I usually don't agree with Shantal, but in this case, I definitely do agree with her because that is, you know, technically revenge. Big question I have, though, is who leaked it? Because only a few people had it. I did unfortunately see it, you know, not of my own doing. I did see a few screenshots that were going around. Who leaked it? That's my big question that I want answered.
I defended you at Loco. No, I want nothing to do with any of that. That's not for me. There was a bunch of hens clucking. Yeah, it's really not... Like, I used to like watching, like, Locale Live. You know, just, like, they had a pretty good rapport with each other. They weren't, like, over the top. But I cannot...
What I've heard, that's pretty normal. It's only because they're against you. That's where the problem lies. Until they had a problem with you and they wrung you out through the mud and water and every other substance on this earth, did you have a problem with it?
You know, it's just not my thing. We need more Canada vlogs. I do have some made, but yeah. I don't know if I'm not like fully done editing them, and yeah. Just been really enjoying my time with like family, and I haven't been here that long, so. No, I think I'm gonna stay offline for a little bit, like maybe a few more days. I don't know. I'm kind of liking just like just being online very like less frequently. No, I don't enjoy the snow.
You can tell it is eating her up inside. What is Chantal's vice? Attention, money, validation from her beezers. Like, that is what she lives for, and her not being able to get that while she's there, she is hating every second of it.
We had a huge... I miss SALAH a lot, yeah. I like really think he's like I was gonna say sick of me, but no, I'm like
Oh, if that's your first thought and gut reaction, might be something to it, just saying.
on video with him almost all the time. Like it's just and like usually for about 45 minutes of the day, he'll call me and he'll play with Julia and like Julia, since I left, something snapped in her. Like she's always liked both of us, but like since I left, something snapped in her and she loves her dad, like loves her dad. And so he'll like play with her on video. It's so cute. Like he'll play hide and seek. Like he'll run, hide somewhere, and then all of a sudden you just see her head peek around the corner and she found him. It's the cutest thing ever. Oh, yeah, I have a bit of a I don't know if it's like a cold. I'm just really like more stuffed up than usual. Things I notice about coming to Canada, I get kind of run down illness. Like I had 2 COVID tests because like I have family members that have like you can get them at any pharmacy or the do-it-yourself ones. So I took a couple of those just to make sure, but it's not, alhamdulillah. So it's just like, but it's just I don't know. It just sounds sick, but I don't really feel sick. Like
Wouldn't it be awful if you could go somewhere to see if you were sick or not? That would just be too convenient.
it's so weird. I don't know. Oh really, Lizzie? No, my COVID tests were negative. And yeah, so I've just been feeling a bit under the weather. But I noticed that, and I noticed dry skin. Just like, it's like no matter how much cream, I put a lot of cream on my hands. Might be the flight, yeah, who knows. But there's been like, I just saw about like, I think it's South Korea. Like, may the victims rest in peace. But there was like a plane crash. There's like a whole bunch of plane crashes going on.
I'm sorry, what does that have to do with anything we were talking about? We went from dry skin to feeling a little bit sick to plane crash. Girl.
Right now. Like, dude, I don't want to get on a plane. I know when I'm going back to Kuwait, yeah, but I'm not gonna say. Why do I need to stay in Canada? It's like I find it so irritating when people say that because for you to say that, you really have no idea.
Sounds like someone struck a nerve. Girl, innocent people don't have to be this defensive about something. Just saying.
Like how I feel when I'm in either country or like anything about my life. Like, what about Canada is beneficial to me? Like, there's nothing. Like, there's nothing more beneficial to being here, True Bear, than if I were back in the Middle East. Actually, the Middle East is better for me in so many ways. Like,
Name one reason that's not either the food or your man. Quickly. I'll wait. Exactly.
But you guys miss a version of me in Canada that you're never going to get back.
I can only speak for myself here, but I truly, honest to God, just want her to have a personality that does not include a man. Ever since she's gotten married, it's I'm over here with my man, I'm doing this with my man, where's your man? I'm here with my man, I'm in love with my man, I'm in my apartment with my man, I'm over here with my man, I'm going out to eat with my man, I'm going on vacation with my man. Ma'am, you can have your own personality and still be married. I know, shocker.
Like that, I'm not going to regress back into my old ways.
All right, let's see. She went live earlier this week. She privated that live stream, was probably jet lagged. If you know, you know. Probably jet lagged now. I'm still complaining about the same exact topics over and over again. Oh yeah, she's a completely different woman.
It's been almost 3 years? Like,
oh, actually, it's only been 2.
It's just not going to happen. Like, I'm happy that I've matured in a lot of ways and that I don't want to be a mess anymore. I don't want to be like drinking and partying and just like.
I still cannot get over the fact that Shantal's version of partying the majority of the time is being on live stream for hours on end on either wheelchairs, drunk, or both.
Just not for me. No, actually, the healthcare is not necessarily better because I've gotten a lot of healthcare in Kuwait and they were very good and it's very affordable. Enjoy the best of both worlds. I get here for like a few days and then I'm just like, I can't explain the feeling. It's like, I don't know. It reminds me of a life that I don't have anymore, like that I don't live anymore, like a version of me that I'm still trying to like move past from, So I don't know. I just don't feel like the same. I don't know how to explain it. My past videos of Canada, for sure. Yeah, he does have a good influence, yeah.
Oh yeah, of course he does. You can't leave him alone for more than 5 minutes. But yeah, completely great influence.
Home is where your heart is, yeah. I can't even film in a hotel, Brooke, because like it's not private either. How do you know I'm a tourist, genitalia? How do you know? Where's your proof of this?
Number 1, that name. I can't believe she actually read that out loud. Number 2, ma'am, anytime that you get that defensive about something, well, there's your proof right there. Again, normal people don't have to be that defensive about something. Now thinking about it, didn't she say in that privated live stream that she was?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you have no proof of anything. Even if I was, who cares? I can tour around the Middle East as many times as I want.
Uh-oh, she's starting to get flustered and starting to stumble a little bit. Uh-oh.
I don't have to live here. Even if I got kicked out of Kuwait and couldn't go there anymore, I wouldn't be coming back here to live. I would be moving to another country. I would be traveling around as a nomad. I don't care. I'm not coming back here to live. I'm not happy. So,
isn't that something? Wherever you go, you're still miserable. Isn't that something?
it's not more isolating in Kuwait because I feel more alone here. Like, how are people going to tell me how I feel?
Because you are as inconspicuous as a bull in the china shop and trying to say that for a while. I was going to make some comments about her finally being able to drive and go out and do things. Even then, she has to steal her man's wallet and go whenever he's sleeping.
It's normal for digital nomads to do visa runs. My problem is people don't have any proof of like anything of my status, you know? There's always going to be a certain type of nostalgia going back to where you were raised. Doesn't mean you can't live and appreciate a different country. I am so bored with Canada. Like, no, I don't want to stay here for more than a little bit just to see my family. Like, maybe someday I'll change my mind. I have no idea. But right now I want to just, I don't honestly see what's like so great, you know? I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I don't think that Canada sucks. I'm just like, I've just had enough of it after like a week, you know? Like, my family feels just, my heart is in with my husband and my pets. You know, and if they were in any other country, it doesn't have to be Kuwait, I would want to live there with them, you know. I'm just like, haven't been on as much. I'm tired of the internet and I'm just taking like intermittent breaks.
Probably not of her own choosing, let's all be honest.
Yeah, I'm staying out of drama. I don't want anything to do with it, honestly. I don't. I didn't say I don't enjoy YouTube. Obviously, I enjoy being like making content. No, I don't find my mental health has improved like being here at all. Cool cat's life. I didn't say I don't like Canada, but I don't think it's the best country. Like, I think that like there's more exciting countries, there's more to explore. So I don't feel that way that you do. Like, if you love Canada, good for you. Like, I don't hate Canada either. I just don't want to live here right now. What's wrong with that? Like, why am I not allowed? Like, why do I have to be like, I love Canada, I want to live here? Like, why can't I want to live somewhere else? I don't know. It's weird that people get offended over that. Yes, Lizzie, I've been attacked before for saying that I don't want to live here. That's why I say that. I know that it's a nice country and everything, obviously. Listen to Carrie Berry. What a moron. Go take your 80s bangs back to your friggin' support group, you weirdo. Gifts are collected. Time to go back. Did you get gifts for Christmas?
No, of course not. Guys, she doesn't want to be a part of any drama whatsoever. How dare you insinuate that she was gonna be dramatic?
Okay, so why can't anyone else get gifts for Christmas?
It's just very odd timing. Every single time so far, around the holidays, you go back home. It's just kind of weird. Speaking of presents, if you guys do celebrate, what was your guys' favorite gift? Mine personally was an SSD for my computer and also a portable DVD player. Oh my god, I feel like I am 10 again. I am living my best life. Before you say, well, streaming's so much better. No, I absolutely am a physical media person. I despise streaming. Absolutely hate it.
Like, why did people have to make an entire live stream about the gifts I get for Christmas? Like, as if I'm going to pay $1,500 plus for a flight to Canada to come get a Miss Dior perfume. Are you on crack?
That, my dear, is what we call girl math, and yes, I absolutely use it too.
Like, what? Yes, I'm pissed off. Like, every time I come on here, I'm like, okay, I'm going to try coming on here again, and then I hate the internet once again. I hate it. Like, I hate it. I don't even know why I'm bothered.
Alrighty then, bye-bye. You can leave anytime now. There's a button there that you can end the live stream and go about your day, private this live stream, and never act like you ever came back. Bye-bye. Bye. No. Why attention and money?
So stupid. I'm going to take $1,500 plus, like, $1,500 plus, rent a car for $1,200 to come here and get some makeup brushes. And a perfume. And some Lush. Oh, you caught me. Oh, dear. Take your friggin' comment and get out of here.
Oh, I thought you guys were doing okay financially, though. I thought everything was fine. Very interesting.
What the heck? Does that make any sense? No, it doesn't. Who cares about visa runs, Nikocado? Like, they're stupid. They have no content. The frig, who cares?
You do. That's the most interesting part. Again, Shantal is just as inconspicuous as a bull in the china shop. She's ripping around. Who cares about visa statuses? Ma'am, you do. You're the one that keeps freaking out about it.
Like, who cares? Prove I'm on a visa run. Prove it. Who cares anyways? Anyway, usually get gifts when they come back home to visit. Yeah, people get gifts. Okay, I'm going to spend thousands of dollars to come to Canada just to get my Christmas gifts. I got a jar of pickles, a perfume, I don't even know, some Lush. I went to a bookstore. Wow, sure.
The fact that her family got her a jar of pickles. Do you know why I find that so funny?
Are the pickles gone? No. I don't think I'm gonna get through them. It's a huge jar. Your plane ticket costs way more than gifts. Yeah, and oh, your mom bought you that. Yeah, sure. My mom doesn't have money for that. Yeah, okay. I hate when people ask you personal questions. Me too, no name, but it's never gonna go away. I have to learn to just like not address it or swear. But it's hard. I'd love someone to mention my mother giving me gifts. Excuse me, but what planet are you from? Asking that. I know, it's so stupid. I really don't spend money like I used to. That's basically the only way. Like, honestly, I've been doing pretty good. I didn't even realize. Like, that's one way that something that people don't really see is like our finances and how much it's helped me just like being able to focus any money I make on my debts, you know? So yeah, of course, that's one of the benefits of living somewhere else, you know? But people think I escape my financial responsibilities from here. No, it doesn't work that way. Like, no matter where you are, they'll come after you for money. And I don't want to escape I want to like head on deal with my, in the past, being so financially irresponsible. So I would say just don't live beyond your means. Like, really think, I screenshot, really think if you need something. Like, that's what I do. Because I'm so impulsive, I would add all kinds of crap to a cart.
Of course, the woman that's thousands of dollars in debt and didn't pay her taxes is going to be giving us financial advice. Of course, why not?
And if you wait, you know, but I still have trouble. Like, I buy way too much, probably like way too much food still. But ignore them all. They're all brain dead with no life or leeching off your life. You're living your life, just stuck going nowhere. They're just stuck going nowhere. Thank you, Trixie.
It's just so funny because I was out living my best life and then I checked my phone and it's like, oh, she's live. Cool. I'm going to finish my salad at Panera.
Yeah, sorry if I don't answer your questions. I don't want to talk about it. I don't feel like talking about anything personal. Thank you. I miss my cat. I'm not doing okay. I'm never traveling, but I always say this. I'm never leaving my Dad and my Julia. Yes, Leslie Cat. I'm never leaving them again. Do I feel better mentally taking my time away from YouTube? Yeah. I think it would be worse for me if I was on here every day on lives and dealing with annoying questions. Sorry, that felt good.
It's obviously not bothering you too much because you were on here for 2.5 hours.
Ugh, anyone who asks me about my visa is getting blocked! This is why I shouldn't come live. And this is why I shouldn't be on YouTube anymore. Why? Give me one reason why people care about my thing. I know. Like, who cares? Just tell us what it is. No! Kiss off. Have you addressed the AI pic? Yes, you're dumb, Amanda. You're dumb. Okay? That's your answer. You're dumb!
I definitely feel like that was an AI picture. Why? Because a huge portion of Salah's ear is just missing. It's gone. There's absolutely no trace of it.
You guys always imagine every time I come here, I'm not happy here, trust me. I'm not. I mean, I'm happy to see my family, but that's about it. And get my Christmas presents! I needed to spend thousands to come here. I think I should have gone on a trip with Salah and just... But then I feel bad because, like, I miss my family a lot. Like, I get this really, like, out of tradition urge to come down and be with my family for Christmas. Like, even if I'm Muslim, I've been doing these Christmas celebrations with my family for like ever, you know. And so I was like, ugh. And then when I'm here for a few days, I'm like, Zoe, why do you ask questions that are none of your business? I don't know what you want to hear, but actually I'm pretty sure what you want to hear is I don't want to travel with him. Like, I don't know what you're expecting. Can't wait for travel vlogs. I know. Hello. I actually don't, because I traveled here now, I don't feel like traveling for a while. So I was in Kuwait for 6 solid months, wasn't I? I didn't travel. Oh no, since Thailand. But before Thailand. An airport vlog? Maybe. It's very repetitive. I mean, you know, I did some content while here, but not a lot. Because, like, what is there to do? You know? Like, drive around in the wilderness.
Paints Kuwait as this, oh my god, there is so much to do. There is so much to see. But then here, it's just like, what is there to do? Like, go out into the wilderness or something? Girl.
Eat stuff. I'm not going to film visiting with my family and stuff like that. So I have some vlogs, but, you know, the travel ones are going to be repetitive. Like, it's the same airports. The same everything. Slightly different. Depends on what airline I take. It's nice to acknowledge someone's holiday and let them know they're important to you. Yeah. Because there's still, like, elements that are me that I take with me, right? But I don't know. I find it stupid. Life is meant to go forward, not look backward all the time. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know when I'm going back. I know, but I'm not obviously going to tell people.
So she doesn't know when she's going back, but she also knows that she's going back, but she's not going to tell us. That kind of tells me that she doesn't have a return plan. Maybe? I don't know.
More couple channel videos. Yes, inshallah, that will happen. I hope so.
I mean, hope so. You guys are married. That's like your thing, right? Very interesting.
That's true, Andre Marie. I don't like being in Canada because I don't like maybe possibly running into people, you know, like that I know, or like, I don't know, stalkers, people like that. I don't know. Like, why? Like, why ruin it just because you can? Ooh, you have so much power. I don't think nowhere in Canada is somewhere I would pick to vacay. Like, there's so much of the world left to see. Like, yeah, they ruined Canada beezing. Yeah. It's true, but I'm not gonna come back here for like a while. It was a long while before it was at least like I think 6 months or more. I don't know, but I would like to go back to PEI one day. Yeah. So I think what I'll do is just I'll maybe go live sparingly here and there. Salah's perspective on your city. Yeah, and Salah didn't come because obviously like I don't know how people don't realize this maybe, but it's not easy like to just
Right, because he's a flight risk.
come here to Canada or the US. Like it depends what like type of passport you have, where you're from. Um, Otherwise you have to apply for a visit visa, which takes months and is just really grueling and stupid. So this was like a last minute thing. It really was. It really was last minute decision. Hey, mom's life. That's why my friggin' flight was more expensive because it was the last minute. I was surprised it was only that cheap. You've been asked that a billion times. I know. Syrians get rejected for any type of visa for the US and Canada. Yeah, like we didn't even bother, but it's like, you know what I mean, SB? It's like hard for, yeah, not just Syrians, but like many passport types. It's very hard to apply for a visit visa here. Stupid. I know. Like la-di-da. They probably do that because a lot of people don't leave. It's true. A lot of people do that. I have no idea, Tiffany, why they get rejected. Yeah, they flee into the country, exactly. A lot of people will come here and claim refugee status. Yeah. That's true. We can go. You have Canadian, American. There's other passports even that are stronger. You can go anywhere in the world, pretty much. It's true. The Gulf misses me. I miss the Gulf. I actually like living there more than here. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't mean I don't love Canada, but I do like living there. It's just I feel more at home. I don't know why. I don't have that many restrictions. Well, yes, actually, you're right. Yeah, I do feel out of control here more. Yes, I do.
Which is a you issue. That's not a Canada problem. That's not a Kuwait problem. That's a Shantal problem. That is all on you. Just because you can't control yourself doesn't mean that it's everyone else's problem. That's on you.
Exactly, YouTube lover. It's so weird to me. Yes, that's odd to me. That's why I was losing it earlier. It makes me feel like, what are you talking about? Who are you to say this? No, it's not obviously Boogie what it is. That's not it at all. It's not it at all. That's not it at all. Because, like, no, we don't want to live here right now. I'm saying right now because I have no idea what the future will bring. But as far as it goes, I don't know, like, we like living there. That's where we are. We love our apartment. Everything is there. It's not a big deal if that were the case, for sure, but that's not the case. He has a life over there. Exactly. Like, exactly. And just, I think it would be such a culture shock. I don't know. But yeah, people just don't care that Salah has his life and family there. So they think, hey, Brie, that anybody from any other country wants to live in Canada and the US. Like, there's just no way, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, she had a whole entire monologue about her point because it was just a bunch of dead air.
It doesn't matter, Elliot Roger. How do you know? Maybe it was, like, everywhere. Who cares? I was too. I was looking internationally. I wasn't looking to move. Yeah, so who cares? Honestly, like, he's handsome. He's got it together. Like, he could, if he just wanted to come to Canada quick, he could literally find someone to do that with,
Ma'am, that's you. You are the woman to get him into Canada quick, or so he thought, probably. Hello? Knock knock. Is anyone there? Ma'am, that is you.
Like, no. Sorry, but it's true, right? And apparently I'm broke, so, like, what is the incentive here if we're still gonna spend, like, we're not coming here, so, it's really stupid. Nobody can keep their lies straight. To be honest, did you get high? Sounds like a bad after-school special. You're 40 years old. It's none of anyone's business.
Oh, good to know that I was right.
It's really not. Let Salah and her live the way they want to, right, Carefree? Probably Canada, Bestie Rain. He wants to visit more than USA. Yeah, he could have legit puts in here. Of course he wants to visit. Like, he loves Canada as a country, thinks it's beautiful. He's always had a fascination since he's young with Niagara Falls, I think from the movies he was watching. So he wants to visit that, for sure.
Okay, so he doesn't want to go to Canada, but also wants to go to Canada. Okay.
And I don't know, maybe he did have that in his mind. He wanted to move to Canada. I don't know. Like, he's never said to me, I really want to go to Canada. Like,
oh my god. Do you honestly think that he would be telling you that? Like, yeah, I want to go to Canada. You just happen to be in Canada. No, he's going to play it out as long as he can to finally get what he wants and then dip. She does not know how to plan ahead.
I want to go to Canada. I want to go to Canada. We've just been going with the flow, Like, yeah. We just go with the flow, but he does have family there. He does have friends there. He does have his job. He does have, like, his business he's invested into. He has his car. He has our apartment. Like, we have a lot going on there. We're settled there, of course. Arabs in Niagara Falls. I want to see it. Really? That's it. I don't really have much else to say. I should get going. I'll go in a few minutes. I know, because it's like people talk about these things. about our lives for like hours straight, making assertions about things they don't know, you know?
Yeah, so whenever you don't tell people the truth, people can speculate about it. I know. Wow. Such a concept to have free will and be able to think for ourselves.
So I guess I do get it. That's another thing people have to stop with, the friggin' virtue signaling. Like, you're a sinner, you're a sinner. Like, get out of here, all the way out of here. That's another good point, YouTube lover. Like, even if I was doing anything, why would I admit it on camera? Like, why should I like open myself up with all these personal things that could harm me? Like giving like private information to the internet that could harm me in some way. Like, do people just not think about that? Like, do you know what I mean?
But you know, same blood work results, that's completely normal and fine.
Probably because you have before. Yeah, I know, but I haven't in a while. You know what I mean? Like, Lisa, I haven't, like, I've said many times, I don't want to share my marriage certificate. I don't want to talk about my visa status. I don't want to talk about, you know, so it's like, I think people should just respect that, and they don't. They just go ahead and say, okay, she's not going to tell us, so she's a liar, and we're just going to make things up.
Right, because you were being so forthcoming and telling the truth about Canada. Sure, of course.
They're always wrong, Olivia. They're always wrong. Always. They have not been right about anything. Anything. So no, exactly. That's why I don't, Gemini. I don't share anything. But when I don't share anything, they make things up. Just feed the misinformation. Yeah, exactly. The whole phishing email thing was psychotic. These people are veering into absolutely dangerous territory, and under the guide of keeping you accountable. You've nailed it. You nailed it, SB. You're very smart. See what I mean? Look at Melissa's comment. What is with all the rumors that you're being served papers and that your landlord knows you're not married? Okay, where is the proof of this? Like, why is this even a rumor? Like, what? Like, it's so stupid. That's so stupid. No, that's not true. So unless you hear me say it, don't believe it. Like, it's all bull for clout and attention. There's some loser who's desperate for my attention and has completely gone haywire, okay? And is like saying, oh, I'm going to be sued and all this and that, when they couldn't even afford their passport. I'm waiting. Here. And you know how I know that's a lie? One, because I'm still waiting. But two, because when we rented our apartments, we had to show our marriage certificate. So this person claims that they know more about our marriage than we do. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Feed them misinformation, give them false flags and hints, please play with them. I try to do that, SB, when they ask me things about where I'm going, you know, blah, 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 like, you know, stuff like that.
Shantal's version of trying is, no, guys, I'm not going to Canada. No, that's completely crazy. I don't know why anyone would say that I would go to Canada. No, of course not. I'm gonna be staying here. And surprise, I'm in Canada. Wow, it's completely crazy. I know, girl. Again, as as inconspicuous as a bull in the china shop.
But you're right, I should totally be a trollback. Someone apparently messaged your landlord on WhatsApp. Just so you know. Oh yeah, sure. All right, whatever. Okay. Pretty sure SALAH would say something. SALAH is close with the landlord. They talk regularly, like every day. So, like, what is the landlord going to give a crap about, okay? So this person from America, the landlord doesn't even speak English. She's going to message him and be like, what? Stalking him and being like, yeah, this Canadian woman living there, she talks bad about me because I stalk her. Like, what are you even going to complain about? I'd like to know. Like, what? They all share one brain cell. Oh my God. Why not? They're friends. That's why he talks to him. It's not the same system. That's why you don't talk about a culture you know nothing about. SB would know this. They're the hottest of the building. Takes care of the building. SALAH goes in and out of the building or downstairs to the Bakala. He sees the hottest. They talk every day. Yes, SB, you live in Kuwait. There you go. They will not even let you look at those buildings. There are specific buildings that are family buildings. And that's the one we looked at. We liked the ocean view. Yeah, you have to show your marriage certificate. You have to be married to live together in Kuwait. Right, SB? They live in breathe fear rages, I know. I know, Carefree. I hate stupid people. That's why I need a break. I can't even sit here. I feel like people are stalking me here. Stupid people.
What does Shantal do instead of get off live stream and leave that area? No, let's go ahead and stay on for more. That sounds logical.
You clicked a link on a fishy email. Oh my God, you're stupid. Okay, and? Like, it's not as if it was just a random, like, weird email. It was somebody who claimed to be a beezer.
Okay, well, I'm the fairy princess of the moon and starlight, and I'm here to take all of your bread and cheese. Give it to me now. Obviously, I said so obviously it's true. Which, by the way, I'm not condoning about that email.
And seemed concerned. So it was manipulative. It could happen to anybody. But trust me, now I know. It was a picture link, not just any link. And, like, how are you deflecting this onto me? Well, you shouldn't have clicked it. No, you shouldn't have sent it. You're a psycho. You shouldn't have sent that. Anyway, I don't even care. I'm not mad. Whatever. Like, I don't give a shit. I'm in Canada. Ooh, do you want a halal cookie? Do you want a medal? What do you want? Like, who cares? Like, and then people wonder why I'm in a bad mood. Like, if you had people doxing your family and stalking your every move and you can't even take a break without people being invasive, you would be pissed off too. Like, don't even go there.
How could have this all went so much easier for everyone involved? Shantal just saying, hey, last minute, I want to go to Canada for the holidays. I'll be back when I'm back, and I'll see you guys a little bit later. There you go. That is all that needed to happen, but no.
So stupid. It's called fish, not fish. That person is not as smart as they think. Of course they're not. All landlords want is the money. They don't care about YouTube drama. If Chantal's breaking all these laws, she would have been locked up by now. The Kuwaiti authorities are not going to let it slide, especially for non-citizens doing whatever in their country. Yeah, exactly. I don't do anything in their country other than I love Kuwait, like, you know, and like like all these people who were like, she's retaliating back against us. This is illegal activity. I'm not attacking anybody in Kuwait. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's legal in here. Marijuana is legal in Canada, but if I'm doing it or not is 130 million% nobody's business. They enjoy hate. Yeah, it's so weird. That's why, like, honestly, those icky vibes of people enjoying the hate mobs and circle jerking each other, like, no, I don't like those vibes. It's no one's business, McClue. Muslims who do smoke are still Muslim. So, it's no one's business. It's between you and God. So, I don't understand that. Like, it's so stupid. The most deplorable human beings in Gore World have the nerve to virtue signal against me and worry about when I'm praying and if I'm being a good Muslim or not. Shove it up your friggin', you know what? Give me a break. That's the most ridiculous thing I ever heard. And the people judging me are 100 times worse. Yeah, I know, cold and snow. See, right now I don't mind being here. Like, I do like coming back and visiting. I think I'll be happy living wherever my family is, like SALAH. It's my husband. And my pets.
Oh, putting your happiness into another person.
People always want to judge people for what they did in their past. People grow and learn from their mistakes. Exactly. Because, like, that's why they nitpick. They have nothing. They really have nothing else. Would you move with Julia? I don't want to move with Julia. No, unknown. That's why. I will not be dealing with that for a long time. But if I really have to, I don't know what I'll do. I'm gonna come live. I'm not gonna address any drama. But I was just like, when I saw that comment from the 80s Banks lady, and she was like, you came here to collect your gifts and now you're going back. Like, I had to, like, dude, like, it's expensive to come here. It's more expensive to come here than to friggin', you know, get any little gifts I got. As appreciative as I am, it wasn't about that. I told my family not even to bother. Like, I was coming last minute. They had to scramble to get me a few things. Emotional regulation is going to be one of my goals in January. I know. I don't even care about gifts, honestly. Anything I want, I can buy myself.
If that's the case, why do you keep crying about the price of the plane ticket?
Or my husband can buy it. Maybe they assume they paid for your ticket. Yeah, my mom doesn't have that kind of money. Sorry, but no. She doesn't have the money to buy me an international ticket, plus rent a car for $1,200. There's just no way. Yeah, I rented the car for, like, the whole time that I'm here. Because I don't want to have no car. You know, I've heard people like, she has no Kia. She's just stuck inside. Yeah, like, I would come here if I knew I didn't, like, you know, if I come to Canada, I need to have a car. Like, I'm sorry.
Why get rid of the one that you had here?
Like, I have things to do, you know? He's watching and eating. He's eating all my snacks!
Number one, that is the absolute most pathetic thing I think I have ever heard. Number two, ma'am, you mean his snacks probably?
They prove them wrong so many times and they keep going. I know, SB, nobody ever questions them when they're wrong, and they always are. Hey, Lewis, remember, what's his face? So it looks like she's going to have to leave Kuwait there. June 16th is coming up, and she's probably going to be deported because she has diabetes. They make up their own, they're in their own la la land. They're going insane. The Muslim lady, Dr. Phil Muslim lady creeped me out. She's a joke. Her channel's gone. And everyone is like, oh yeah, she's so cool. She's what a real Muslim is like. No, a real Muslim does not denounce what other Muslims, like how other Muslims worship, what they believe. That's called takfir, okay? Thank you. And she was sitting there with black nail polish. Maybe it's halal nail polish. I don't know. But as if I'm going to listen to that idiot.
I thought we don't judge other Muslims though, right?
Like, who cares? I'm not giving her any more attention. And to find out, people thought I was mad that Becky from Lolcow Queens was in Natur's DM. This is what makes me mad about the situation. I'll tell you what. Not jealousy. But see, isn't that proof that he was a piece of crap, a cheating piece of crap?
That everyone ever since you two got together, I'm using huge quotation marks. We all tried to tell you. And yet, guys, doesn't that really prove that, like, he was cheating? Yeah. Duh.
With all these women coming forward, and meanwhile, meanwhile, I'm going down the long road, going live, crying that this guy gave me STDs, was an abuser, was everything bad, And something about that made her, Becky, go, I wonder if I can bag that green peen and enter his DMs.
And yet, whenever it was all said and done, he did not choose you, but another woman.
And want him. Like, what was wrong with me at the time? What was wrong with these women? What makes that attractive to you? This guy had a mini fridge on a bandsaw desk. All groceries I bought. This guy can't even buy his own groceries to make his food. And that turned you on, apparently. How desperate of a woman do you have to be?
Yeah, I have to agree. How desperate do you have to be to get that man's attention while you buy his groceries for him?
I'm sorry, but that is very, very, very desperate. To all of the women who did that. It's gross. What the hell? Like, can you imagine? I'm so glad my circle is small. I'm so glad. Like, so nasty. Like, ew. And then the stupid loser has the nerve to be like, she make lie about me. Yeah, okay. Like, you stuck it in every hole you could find. Like, behind my back.
That would insinuate that you guys were actually in a relationship.
Like, and gave me STDs. And that was attractive to women.
You know who else it was attractive to? You. You were with him apparently, right?
They had to be validated somehow and call him on Messenger and the tree ladies and everything and be like, the homeless women on his porch. There was nothing this scumbag wouldn't do. Like, and he's still trying to repair his reputation? Like, buddy, you need to be in jail. You need to be deported. Ugh. I'm letting everyone have it. No one's an authority on Islam. And anyway, God does not reward these people who go around accusing other Muslims of what's in their heart, of what they believe, of pointing out their sins. Even trying to point out other people's sins is a sin. Okay, anyway, now you know why I need a break from YouTube, right? He's Leslie, the worst person on every fundamental level. And yes, I was very blinded, but I see it now. Oh, I've seen it for a long time. And you ever just look back and think, what was I on? Oh no, I was on a lot of drugs, but.
Well, at least she said it.
Anyway, yeah, you can try to tell someone all day, vultures. They have to see it. You know, they have to, when I'm offline and this person is telling you, I'm not a cheater. From day one, whenever somebody says that to you, I'm telling you, he was like the worst kind of cheater in the world. The kind of cheater where you find that you have an STD, a gross one. There's pregnancy tests in their bathroom. You have women calling Messenger all day and night. Like, you don't cheat where?
Something I find super interesting is that she does not keep the same energy with her own man.
Like, anyway, can you imagine? Like, and this, for some reason, this was attractive to Becky, and she was like, like, it's so weird. I don't know. I'm so glad I'm not involving myself in any of those people's lives. I'm so thankful I don't have to deal with that. I'm so thankful. No, honestly, I feel really bad because I know she's probably getting it, and no woman deserves that. But what can I say? Like, it was also when I was in it, it was up to me to, like, you can only do so much for someone. You can only try to talk logic into someone, Yeah, you need a break, girl. I know! Yes, I need another few days. Maybe every 2 days I'll come back. No, Melissa, I have no papers. The only thing I'm being served is friggin' Swiss Chalet up in these streets. And the only thing that Aisha should be served is some friggin' Prozac. Friggin' psycho. Like, why would you even want to insert... Like, I have not talked about this bee in how long? And she's still going on about, I'm going to sue you. At this point, I should sue you. You're a friggin' legit stalking weirdo. Okay? You're a banished beezer. You did that to yourself.
Every single time I'm like, okay, she's done, whatever. Nope, she bounces right back.
So get over it and leave me alone before I do actually effing serve you. Because I can afford it and you can't.
Well, after complaining about the plane tickets so much this live stream, I definitely have my own thoughts on it. Also, what kind of argument is that even? I can afford it and you can't.
Trust me. I'm almost done playing with all this shit. I'm not joking. She's so stupid. Wallah. Oh my god. She's a friggin' psycho. I'm in touch with their landlord. Why are you bragging? If it's not true, but if it was, why are you bragging about that online like it's some flex? It makes you look like a weirdo. You're a psychotic weirdo. I don't talk about you. I don't talk about your kids. I don't talk about your family. I don't talk about you. Leave me alone. This is your last warning. Leave me alone, or you're going to be the one served on a silver platter. All right? Yeah. Jeez. She's legit a stalker. These people are crazy. I don't even know what she's suing me for. Apparently, I attacked her kids. I've never even mentioned her kids. Never. I don't know what her problem is. If anything, I should be suing her. She's the one harassing us. Unless she lives in Kuwait, they're not going to give a shit. And if she did live in Kuwait, she's the one harassing me. So she would be the one in jail, not me. Okay? I don't come for people. I don't come for people first. That's for sure. I'm just venting, honestly. I'm fine. I'm just venting. That's all.
Remember, guys, she's matured.
Suing someone you react to on YouTube is definitely lockout. What? You know what I mean? No, nobody's coming home floats. What do I have to be afraid of? I did nothing illegal. Nothing. So, dream on. Like, if you think Aisha has more stance in Kuwait than SALAH does, you're dreaming. You know nothing. Weirdos. Wallah. Like, seriously, leave us the F alone. Like, what is your problem? Freaking weird. Plucking hairs to sue someone. I've been bored with my day, but never to pluck hairs to sue someone. What? There's nothing to sue over. There's nothing to sue over. Nothing. I'll sue them for you. Yeah, please, for being so stupid. You should be able to sue for that. And, like, naming my building, like, that's not even the name of our building. Like, you're so weird. Like, all she does all day, and she has kids to take care of. All she does all day is probably look up, like, laws and try to find a way to, like, get me. Whatever, you can't invent a law that doesn't exist. Weirdo. Same thing with that stupid cow Bella. You see her get so gleeful on the anniversary, and she's all like, yeah, that was me. That was me. Like, all happy. Like, get a life.
Well, that's weird. I thought that you didn't watch reaction channels.
You are a loser, okay? Something that happened, well, to me, that was a long time ago, and made us stronger, and you were like, somebody texted you and said they wanted to take a crap on you, and that's your claim to fame in life. Here's your cookie. Like, people are so stupid on the internet. I can't. So ridiculous. No one would ever choose you, okay?
Is anyone going to tell her that she was primarily chosen for her place of origin instead of herself? More than likely, allegedly.
No one in life. Guaranteed, if I was single, I could steal your boyfriend, because you're nothing. You're a nothing. Nobody wants anything to do with you other than to say lies in the heat of the moment and then say they want to take a crap on you and treat you like the dog you are. That's all that anyone ever wants with you. Like, what the hell, man? Ugh. Trust me, we're together because we love each other. I don't have to be with him despite everything that happened. And he doesn't have to be with me because I'm broke, right? And I can't have kids. So, and he can't come to Canada, right? So then what? That's right.
My theory, honestly, is just like they catfished each other and now they're way in too deep to just be like, okay, we're over, bye. So they're trying to keep appearances as long as they can.
Well, they can have this what they want, because I'm going offline again. They're probably salivating. She uploaded!
Nope, like I said earlier, I was at Panera checking my phone, eating myself a gigantic salad, which of course I took home part of it so that way I can have leftovers for dinner. And then I did some other stuff and now I'm here.
No post I can't hate. I mean, like, I'm obviously gonna post. Again, I can't live my life, you know, thinking about these idiot tards, but, you know, because, like, you know, what can I do? It's just stupid. They ruined it. They did. You know, sorry, but same thing with clamming up about stuff, like.
Oh, so it's everyone else's fault. Okay, gotcha.
Enjoy my block finger with my halal nail polish. Talking big and bad. Yeah, I do talk big and bad. You think I'm scared of people? Honestly? You people are stupid. I heard one idiot reactor, well, don't get mad if someone pulls up at your house. From your mama's stream. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, the only reason I don't want that to happen is because of my family, because you're psychotic people. Like, come see me first, and then it's on, because I'm not going to jail for your f***ing ass. No way, but I will defend myself, and I have before in the past. Please. Just because you sound like bigger trash, don't think that I won't defend myself. It was probably Dee Dee, who knows. Whatever, you think I'm scared of the fridge? Yeah, okay.
But this is the same woman, whenever she's on live stream, lost in her own like area, instead of getting off of live and using the GPS, she goes, babe, where am I? I don't know what I'm doing. Like, can you help me? I don't know where I am.
Go drink more De Panard wine and forget about your life that you hate because you loved it the most. Enjoy the life you have now. Yeah, obviously if someone came to me and did something, obviously that would be different. And yeah, you're gonna catch a criminal record, of course. Like, duh. I don't care if that makes me look like a wuss. A lot of them probably already do have some and don't care. They have nothing to lose. I mean, I've had full days and just like, obviously I mean, I haven't been here long. I'm not going to be here very long. So, and no, I'm not afraid to go back, because even if for some reason I didn't go to Kuwait, I'm not coming back here. So yeah, I will just travel anywhere. I don't care. Like, people think they're going to get me. Haha. You can't, like, ugh, they're so stupid. How do you know I'm driving around all day? How do you know I don't stop and pray? How do you know when I pray? Why is it your business? There are no, the idiot people you see in the chat, the reactors, the trash people, there's no people like that in Kuwait. There's not people like that there compared to here. Like, it just, ugh, I hate it. Who cares if she prays? It's her salvation, not yours. Probably an atheist loser too.
Okay, so why are we calling atheists losers? That's not cool in any way, shape, or form. Just because you believe in something, okay, great, love that for you. Just because it's not your belief doesn't make people losers. That's rude.
Not that if you're Atheist, you're a loser.
No. What we're not going to be doing is calling people atheist losers and then being like, well, if you were an atheist, you're not a loser. That's exactly what you just said.
I believe whatever you want to believe. But probably somebody who doesn't even believe in God and has the nerve to come in here, you know? I wasn't in a bad mood, Slandered, but if I'm getting on your nerves by venting, then go away.
Same exact thing could be applied to you, but nope.
Like, honestly, just the laws in Kuwait, like, if there was an FFG in Kuwait, she would be in jail. Like, there's no way she would get away with having her hate channel living there. There's no way. Like, you know what I mean? If someone comes to your door, they're in jail for a long time. They don't play. She does deserve to be arrested. She's a psycho. They're trying to say, oh, well, she ordered her dinner a long time ago. Nice try. Why would you order your effing Christmas dinner from Farm Boy? Like, for hating on Cornwall, you sure like to shop here a lot. And they have the best food and weed, but they're so bad, right? Yeah, because you're such an example. Okay, so maybe the Farm Boy was ordered beforehand. Okay, but what about the weed stalking incident? What about going to a store, showing them my picture? Please, there's a lot of evidence that you're a weirdo stalker. Please. Anyways, there's no way doxing, stalking, internet harassment would fly. I know, and like, I honestly want to live in part of a society like that, SB. I want away from this. I've been involved with people like this, like, for most of my YouTube career, and I want to just, like, I really want to try hard not to engage. Obviously, I'm not successful at that yet. I really want to just move away from that disgusting, toxic negativity and just, like, be different, you know, grow as a person. And the people, they don't want that.
I can only speak for myself here, but the only reason why I'm covering the drama is because Shantal is talking about the drama. So what am I going to be doing? Be like, okay, yeah, so my salad today was really good during the midst of all of this. No, I'm talking about this because she's the one that's bringing it up.
Oh, well, no, if you want anything nice, we're going to try to ruin it. It's, like, so messed up, like, psychologically. You know what I mean? What are you talking about, Andrea Juarez? Get a life. You're another weirdo who was FaceTiming him. You have issues. Who the f*** is anyone to say that we were not in a relationship? Like, do you honestly think...
Girl, why would you even care at that point?
That I would do any of that crap for him if he was not telling me, oh, because he said to the internet that we were only together for a week, so that he doesn't look like he's trying to, oh, why am I even explaining myself to this idiot, this moron? Okay, sure, yeah, because he said that we were only in a relationship for a week, that makes it so, right, even though many of the messages, all of the other stuff purports to being different in the case. Please, get a life. Saying that I'm stalking an abuser, yeah, sure. And that's also not true, that I went and sat in front of their condo. I was parked there because I was seeing him, and that manipulative motherfucker did, he took a picture out of Dee Dee's window to use against me someday. Like,
does she forget that she tried to break into Natter's apartment at one point on live stream, right? Because I think she forgot something at his apartment and, you know, he wasn't answering. Did she forget about that?
If you side with a narcissistic person, you're insane.
Here's a concept. We can agree with one person over the other and still not like either one of them. I hope that helps.
There has been nothing but evidence of his lies, his disgusting behaviors, and you have the nerve to defend him and believe him. That's your problem. That's your problem, that you were stuck in the green peen on Messenger and you're jealous or something weird. You're pathological. That's your problem. Like, I literally went over there to see him. He asked me to come to see him. And then when I parked in the parking lot...
If it's not that big of an issue, get another topic, please. Thank you.
I told him to come out now. I was here. The stupid loser takes a picture of my car saying that I'm stalking him. He used that on a rainy day when we weren't together anymore. Is it that hard to figure out?
Yeah, because you guys weren't together.
Like, please, I stalked him. Oh, by going over and looking in the window that was, like, at my level? There was no curtain there? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, Judge, I'm so sorry, Judge, that I looked into a window that didn't have curtains up. How absolutely dare you say that I was a peeping Tom? The absolute audacity. It's not my fault that they didn't have curtains. That seems like a personal problem.
Yeah, sure. But him hiding my keys and not letting me leave the apartment, and me running to the dépanneur to get away from him, and him coming after me, that's not stalking. No, not at all. Yeah, Kelly, UK, exactly. The crack hath spoken. Like, are you serious? I've been live to tell you, like, every single thing. People joke about paper clips like it's funny. That really was, like, he really freaked me out. He's a creepy person, and nobody can tell me that's not true. If you simp for him, you are a psycho. There's no even if you hate me, you let your hate allow you to defend an abuser and completely dismiss another woman's experience with that. That's okay. 3 years ago, Tracy, right? Why is it even still being brought up?
I don't know. You tell us.
Like, you people are psychotic. Like, it was such a mistake to even come back on live stream. It really was. Like, I don't want to have anything to do with you people anymore. I don't want to talk about my past. I don't want to talk about my personal information. Like, just F off and leave me alone. We just want to visa. That's it. Okay? I want to have a life. I want to have fun. I want to focus on myself. Yeah, after this, I'm taking a long break. I know I always say that, but this was such a mistake. Last time was a mistake. Coming back was a mistake. Because I feel like I miss you guys, and I feel like I should be able to have a simple stream without these stupid idiots involved. Like, go away. We want nothing to do with you. Like, we don't want anything to do with you. This is my space. We bees here. Okay? And it's sad that people can't have fun without there being some kind of drama or raging.
I can speak for myself. I can.
Like, oh, he names his streams like you were him. Yeah, somebody had the nerve to ask me, hey, Taba, Naturd was saying that he was seeing you. Or he was at the place, saying, like, the place that I went live the first time that he was there. No, he wasn't. He's a liar. He's a liar, and it pisses me off that people listen to this effing Gargamel. Like, I hate him. I hate that he still has a platform. I hate that he still has a platform to spread this shit.
Oh, the platform that you brought him on and you were promoting at one point. Great job.
Like, desperate weirdo women watch him. You should private this stream. Anyway, I'm not even, yeah, it's just defending myself exactly, SB. And that's another thing that's psychopath. How am I thinking about my ex? Like, F off.
Yeah, how dare you say that even though we've been talking about it for the past 20 minutes? How absolutely dare you, random person that was in the chat?
Get a life. This guy me for years and I don't have a right to, like, be pissed that they're still spreading lies about me. I think I ignore it a lot, don't you? I never talk about them. Never. Never. Like, seriously. Like, I never talk. The minute I mention something, oh, you're talking about your ex again. I thought he wasn't my ex. Which one is it? He was never in a relationship with me? Or was he now that it fits your narrative? Like, F off. Seriously, just F off. There's no point in privating streams. Yeah, I don't know, whatever. I'll keep it up for a while and then maybe.
I mean, everyone has it anyway, so...
Goodbye, talking Naturd again. As if I do it on the regular. I do. I'm debunking a stupid lie he told. You act like I'm sitting here talking endearingly about the monster. How many names do I have to call him? It is toxic. I'm so done with it. I'm so done with it. It brings out the worst in me, honestly. I talk about him again. They talk about me and SALAH every night. Every day. Since I've been in Kuwait. Every day. Oh, I'm obsessed, though. I'm obsessed. He sits there reading our text messages from years ago. Over and over. Watching old videos. But I'm obsessed. Yeah, I'm obsessed. Sure. I would rather die than ever be in that person's presence again in my life. But I'm obsessed. Yeah, okay.
Like I've said a million times so far, you could have just left at any given point in this live stream. Any sense, any time, 2.5 hours.
SALAH is probably napping. He was gonna have a nap when I let him go off video. He was really tired. They make entire careers about you. Exactly. Over things that are not true. That's the problem. Like, they say the Beezers are stupid for accepting my lies. What? Okay, and your audience is for eating up your crap with a silver spoon? Sorry, a copper spoon. A spoon every day you are fed bullshit, and you don't care because you're just like, we want rage, we want hate. That's all you care about.
Yet here you are with a golden spoon feeding it to everybody. Oh my gosh, that reaction channel, and here you go. Oh my god, this other one, here you go. Here's other one, here you are. Sure, why not? Oh, you over there? Okay, great, why not? Girl, you are giving the people exactly what they want, and you've been on YouTube for almost a decade and you don't understand it.
You don't give about anything else. It's sad.
So I'll stop you right there. This is, no matter how big or small it is, right? A fragment of someone's life. This is your entire life.
Imagine a person with a wholesome family and a nice career, being a doctor, going to work, doing heart surgery, and then coming home and getting their rage fix and hate against foodie beauty. No, it doesn't happen. You're all low-life trash people who watch, who follow this, who believe this shit. And one day I'm going to learn not to engage, and then you're going to have all. And I really, really, really hope that I can follow through with that. I really do, because it's true. You have to starve something. You don't want it to grow. I know that, but I'm just in a really, really not in a good headspace. Which is why, and SALAH, yeah, he'll be probably mad that I'm even going live. Because I promised him I would not do lives or videos while I'm gone.
Okay, aha, so she wasn't even supposed to be going live. He didn't even know that she was live. Ah, very interesting.
But I'm disobedient. I know, unknown, I wish to. But until you put yourself in my shoes, you can do something, think you would do something perfectly if you don't have to do it. But you're right. I'm trying not to dwell on the past. Hi, babe. Babe, I'm not doing well! I don't want to be live right now.
And her cover's blown. Honestly, I wonder how long he was listening in for. Think about it. He only came back, woke up from his nap, quote, quote, whenever she mentioned that he was napping. Magically, all of a sudden, oh, hi, babe. And on the inside right now, she's thinking, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God.
Why does Nad hold on to the clothes you wore at his house 3 years ago? Dee your man. Ew, I don't even want to say that. Thanks, yo mama, for the super chat. No, because they're psychotic. I don't know. She was wearing my slippers. Why was she wearing my dirty slippers? It's probably her that wants the clothes. I don't know. Whatever. Bae. Are you mad at me, Bae? We missed you, Bae!
Aha, exactly my thought. She's thinking, oh, God, 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 oh, God.
He probably woke up and was like, what is this? Does it feel like you're taking care of a petulant child sometimes? Tell her to go be happy with her family. I'm going. SALAH, don't be mad at us. I do strike them. Amberlynn! Is that really you? Thank you. No, that's not real Amberlynn, is it? There's no thing. Thank you for the super chat.
Oh, and the second that her babe come in and Amberlynn come in, oh my gosh, hi! How are you? It's wonderful seeing you.
Oh, it's really you. Yay, welcome. Nice to see you. How are you doing? How was your Christmas? You understand how annoying people are online, right? You have the same dumb type of reactors. Oh, shut up. Didn't you try to discredit May? Shut up.
I'm pretty sure that Shantal herself has discredited May before, huh?
Not after I knew for sure what happened. I don't even still know for sure what happened. How can I discredit her? You're with somebody who you don't think would ever hurt you, and they tell you the story, and they were very convincing about it. You would believe them too at first, okay? So shut it. Keep reaching. I want to cut off the internet on Canada for now. He didn't want me to said that you didn't want me to go live. Because look it, he knows how it affects me. And he knows I'm not mentally well right now to deal with it. I'm not mentally well enough to deal with the internet right now. Like, I'm not. Divorce era incoming. Oh, sure, give them more stuff to go on, babe. Give them more stuff. Go. Yalla. Right? Divorce era? You better be joking.
I'm sure that he's joking, if not trying to spread some sort of rumor around. Not going to be super surprised, but the fact that she sounds so confused and unsure about that speaks volumes.
Don't put that out. Yeah! Babe, I just want to scream really loud to let out all my frustrations. Okay? Ah! Start a crazy rumor and see who runs with it. Let's do it! They'll believe it too, because they're stupid.
Oh god, I did hear about this. I'm gonna give a fake example, okay? A fake example. Yeah, so what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna go to a car dealer and like steal a car, but like let me call them ahead of time to let them know that I'm going to be stealing it.
Ah! Babe. Love you, babe. Love you too, babe. Sorry to go behind your back and go live.
And for context, she went to go to the bathroom, was gone for a while, and is back. So that is why I am adding this voiceover. Okay, anyways.
Oh, sorry. I'm back. It's so weird. It's so weird how humanity works, isn't it? Like, the more drama and misery you have, the more people watch you. We're getting a divorce? Oh, yeah. It's not a horror movie, honey. Babe, it's nighttime here. Hi. Sorry, I'm a little teary-eyed. I really need to stay offline, babe. You can't sleep. You have to keep an eye on me at all times. Okay, guys, I think I should really commit to it. I should stay offline for a while. What do you think? Or should I just say screw it? You know, it's my fault. It's my fault for engaging and watching.
What? Oh, that is absolutely crazy. I thought that you didn't watch reaction channels. So weird.
I mean, I only watch like Yo Mama, and he does an important job on the internet. But you don't need to stay offline. You just need to learn how to protect your own peace. Yeah. What, guys? What do you think? Stay offline for your mental health. We love you and miss you. Self-control. Screw it. I'm pretty busy tomorrow, so I don't think I'll be able to go online. But after that, yeah. And the next day after, I'm kind of busy too. Yeah, it's New Year's. I'm not spending New Year's. I want to spend New Year's with you guys, but yeah, just enjoy your time with family and friends, yeah. And everything I raged about today is things, again, I've responded to from seeing and holding it in. Like, please, I think I did pretty good, you know?
No comment.
I've had people come on here say I'm a bad Muslim. I've had people, you know, dox my family. I've had people do, like, the worst. And I think I've been pretty good at just, like, you know, Anyway, I have a right to be upset. Like, my feelings are valid, but my actions based on those feelings are not. Like, we have to choose how we, you know? And yes, I did learn that in therapy. Who cares about them? Let them all... babe, I need to take a page out of your book. Like, the things people say about you are atrocious, and you never give a shit. You're just there, like, petting Julia on video with me. Like, you don't care, you know? Don't joke about divorce. Yeah. There's no way. We are like this, right, babe? Sweet love.
Of course, yeah, it's totally the vibes I get. Yeah, you guys are like that. Have fun.
Anyways, we need you. I need you guys too to make my channel work, so they're internet randos at the end of the day. But they really try to go real life. Like, really push the envelope and see, like, you know, piece is a piece, not a guy. What? Let the girl take a break. I have an internet addiction, I think. Does a good job. Girl does a good job. Important job covering you because mama needs a new bra. Between me and my lovely. I like when you call me lovely. Seriously, it's such a nice thing to call a woman. Have you ever called a woman lovely? Have you ever been called lovely? It's like respectful and sweet. I don't know. I love you! I feel like Tom Cruise on the couch, but instead I'm in a rental car. Babe, you know what started my raging, babe? Somebody came in earlier to the chat. And speaking of which, gas is expensive here. What was it? Oh yeah, someone came in here and said, basically that I just came to Canada to collect my Christmas presents. I was like, do they even know how much we spent on the plane ticket here and the rental car? Actually, the rental car was almost the same as... It was the same as the ticket because they put a deposit, the hold on your credit card. Like, it's crazy. Why would I spend all this money to come here and then just to get a few presents? I don't know. I do appreciate the little gifts I got. I mean, I told my family I was not coming. So it was very impromptu. And they always, like, they're probably used to it, you know? I'm coming home. Yeah, I'm coming home just for presents. Let's just laugh at the stupid comments. Maybe I do take it too seriously. Talking about money is bad manners. Okay, maybe a part of me does it because people are always like, I'm broke. And it's like, why do I care? Like, who cares? Like, if it weren't for me, honey, you'd be broke too. I'm not, like, how am I broke? Because I don't flex on what we buy, but like, how am I broke? Like, you know?
Yeah, doing a great job of just laughing at it and you not taking it too seriously already.
So you kind of feel like you got to flex a little bit, but troll them back. Babe, we should make up some rumors. Let's just lean in. Shake my head. Is this really making you rage or upset? I would never rage in my life on something online. Their talk is like farting on the tiles. I need to Google that. Somebody farting on the tiles. Oh, really, Jennifer? There you go. They would give the kids presents. There you go. Yeah, broke but flying places every few months. I know. And they're like, well, you're only traveling because you visa run. Do they not hear themselves? Even if I'm visa running, I'm doing more traveling than you.
Who cares? Not everyone wants to travel. I hope that helps.
You freaking weird heifer. Like, what? Like, how are you? Oh, no, now I'm using Kalari's word. Heifer. What? Like, what are you even talking about? Like, at least I'm traveling. Who cares? Even if it was a visa run, it costs a lot of money to travel. Yeah, true. Yeah, it does. Especially internationally to Canada. If I just wanted to do a visa run, I would just, you know, like, why would you don't have to spend this much money?
Yeah, about that though. I thought that you didn't have to do visa runs and everything was hunky-dory there and you're absolutely doing great and absolutely fantastic. Very interesting.
Nobody's got to be jealous of anybody, honestly. Like, everyone has their own journey, their own life. Like, proves you aren't married. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. You can't Google everything, every policy, trust me.
Okay, so let me get this straight. We're supposed to Google stuff, but of course we can't Google everything, and we have to have someone that's either lived in, you know, the Middle East or Kuwait. But whenever that happens, they don't know what we're talking about, and they can just Google the laws. But we can't Google everything. You guys get the joke.
Imagine some of the haters can afford one trip from Canada to Kuwait one way, not even a round trip. I know, and that's fine. There's a lot of people who can't afford things. I'm definitely not going to be the one to sit here and laugh because you can't afford to travel. I'm not saying like I'm super rich, that we're super rich and we can afford to travel like really expensive places anytime we want, but don't judge people for traveling even if it's just for a visa run that you think. And you know what? The point is that even if you're right, it's a visa run. I don't want people to know my visa status.
There's nothing to it. Then why is it such a big deal?
Like, that's the whole point. It's not your business. You're not entitled to the information. Like, I don't owe you anything, you know? But it's still a travel, exactly. Yeah, I know. I'm broke, but I paid $9,000 for you. Like, 9,000 is such a random number. Like, what? Like, okay. So I paid $9,000 for you. I bought, apparently, we have 2 apartments. SUV. Yeah, makes a lot of sense. Anyways, I'm done. Like, budget. I don't know what their problem is, man. I don't even talk about these people, like, unless I'm answering something. Like, how can you hate somebody that you come for first? Like, I don't get that. Like, it's so weird to me. Nobody believes the 2 apartment story? You'd be surprised. or that I'm not really living there, like just really stupid things that they have no proof for. And then whenever I say no, that's not true, people are like, why lie to your fans? What, like, you want me to? Okay, I'll lie to you. I'll say these things are true, but that would be lying to you. Like, what do you want, you know? Listen, now I live in a car now because my family hates me, they don't want me, blah, 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 and they're all mad at me. Just exactly, right? Yeah. That's another thing too, I don't stay with them all the time, you know, because that would be stupid. So yeah, there's hotels too, and I'm not showing you guys any hotels I'm staying in, because people have found me at hotels just based on little stupid things. What? I can't steal? I'm assuming you say stay at my aunt's. I've already stayed at my aunt's. Oh, stream. Yeah, okay, I thought you meant stay. I'm like very defensive. No, I'm not gonna stream at I'm not streaming at anyone's house anymore. I'm not, like, can you blame me? Like, you know? No, I'm obviously, like, I didn't even want to tell people that I came here until after. Honestly, like, if you're not gonna do something all year and then you think you're gonna do it on the first, like, yeah, sure. Take us to the orange. Yeah, exactly, crispy. But it's not just about, like, honestly, I could afford to take time off. That's another thing. Like, they think that, like, my husband doesn't want me to be live and do videos. He cares more about my mental health, so he does not want me to do videos or lives. That's a huge pay cut if I take, like, more time off. Like, let's say, like, 2 weeks. I was supposed to stay off for, like, 2-3 weeks. So, I know, Granny, it is a shame that I can't share my life and family with people. You know, it's sad. There's people just making up stupid things. Like, one reactor said we have fleas, even though they're the fleas. Yeah, we do have fleas, you. Do me a favor, stay positive. Don't ever address the stupid haters, because they are worse than anyone evil and disgusting on this planet in history. You have a wonderful beezers. Just be happy with them. Thanks, babe! Thanks, babe. Okay, one last thing I want to say. I will do that for you. And you see people commenting like, oh, they have to leave their house because they have fleas. Like, they believe it and run with it. Like, they're stupid. Like, just believe anything you hear. Like, anyway. Yes, babe. 100%. I will try my best. I will try my best. I promise. Okay, guys. Thank you. Bye.
Whew, lordy, I was not expecting that today of all things, and I cannot believe that this video is over an hour long. Jesus. So with that being said, though, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.